Lost item. It was a hot, humid night. Even though it was the summer holidays, Michi was attending a cram school until late every single night in order to study for junior high exams. While riding down the small path next to the train tracks, she spotted Masao, who had been her classmate until the 4th grade. "Masao-kun, what are you doing out this late at night?" Masao seemed to be searching for something in the grass next to the train tracks. "Masao-kun?" Michi asked again, still on her bike. Maybe he didn't hear her, or maybe he was too focused on looking for something. Michi was curious at Masao's strange behavior, but her mock tests had finished late, so she continued riding home. When she got home, Michi ate and then told her mother about what had just happened. "Masao-kun was out late looking for something." "Masao-kun? You mean the boy from the butcher across the tracks?" "Yeah, he was my classmate." "Huh? That's not possible." Her mother's face stiffened. "What do you mean?" "Well, I went to the butcher today and it was closed. There was a sheet up mentioning a wake. Apparently their son in elementary school passed away." "Huh? He died? Masao-kun?" "Apparently he ran across the crossing and was hit by a train." "No, it couldn't have been him. I just saw him." "Weird. Then maybe I just heard wrong." "Yeah, you must have." "But one of the neighbors said he was messed up badly by the train and his parents were crying like mad." "Maybe it was one of his siblings." "I don't think Masao-kun had any siblings." It wasn't like Michi was best friends with Masao-kun, but it seemed there was a funeral taking place at his house. Thinking about it, Michi was unable to sleep. So, who was hit by the train? And what was Masao-kun looking for before? I really should have stopped to talk to him. The following night, there was no wind once again. Michi saw someone wandering around again at that same spot looking for something. The moon was hidden behind the clouds. But she was still able to see that it was Masao. Michi stopped her bike. "Masao-kun?" She called out, but he still kept looking around like he didn't hear her. Michi entered the grass near the train tracks and tapped Masao on the back as his face was down. "Masao-kun, what are you looking for?" He lifted his head and turned around. Then the moon peeked out from behind the clouds, and the moonlight shone on his face. "Ah!" Michi screamed. "My nose is missing, and I can't find my ears," he said, grabbing Michi's arm with bloody hands.